Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so happy to have you either way. Today we have a nail supply haul. They were having a really great sale on NotPolish, but I bought a whole bunch of stuff. So please go grab a drink, grab something to eat, and then come back so that we can get started. Okay, so the first thing that I got is probably the most boring. I got these little buffing blocks here. I'm guessing they're 80/80 grit. I've never tried these out before. I usually use the orange ones that are a little bit thicker, but I thought I would give these a shot. I think there's 20 of them and it was $7. They also gave me a free pumice stone, so thank you to them for that. I'm going to work on my feet. And then I'm not sure if they were having a sale or what was going on with these. I have to check my bill, but I decided to get a few more of the Apres gel Couleur colors. I haven't opened any of these yet. If you ever shop at a nail supply store, you know you can't open any of the products there. But just looking at them, they're really giving me the fall vibes, which I thought would be really awesome. So let's start with this one. This is Ochre. Okay, so let's see. I'm guessing this is like a mustardy. Oh yeah, this is a really perfect fall shade. Let me give it a swatch. I really enjoy the Apres colors that I have so far. I've really been enjoying their, just the way that they are. I don't know. But yeah, let's give this one a nice little swatch. Is it just me or does this one scream fall time? Yeah, that is just absolutely gorgeous. Exactly what I would expect from the Apres gel polishes. That's just one coat. No shadowing, no nothing. So anyways, that was the Ochre. And then a lot of them in the brown family, because why not? Spiced apple cider, I thought was a really cool name for this one. Really brown, really nice and deep. I love browns and oranges and marigold colors and stuff like that in the fall time. But yeah, if you see this one, this is just actual perfection for the coverage, and there's no streaking and there's no shadowing. If you haven't picked up any of these Apres polishes, honestly, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and pick some up. So anyways, that was spiced apple cider. The next one here, this is Tropic Light. This is probably my favorite color in all of the universe. This kind of leaning green, kind of leaning blue. I absolutely love it. So let's take a look at this one. Ooh, this is way darker than I thought it was going to be. Way darker. I was hoping it would be something a little bit more tealy than what I have on my nails now. Oh, okay. So I don't think this is supposed to be a jelly. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But if it is, that's really cool. I could do sea nails with this. All right. So let's see. Tropic Light. Is there a way to tell when it's a jelly? Yeah, J09, it is a jelly. All right. Okay. So this is Tropic Light, and that's one coat. I'm going to leave it at the one coat so that I remember that it's supposed to be translucent. Okay, this next one here, this is Mother Earth. How, ooh, look at that. Ooh, yes. This is exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. Oh, yeah, beautiful muddy color. Oh, I love this. I love this for the fall time. Oh yeah, that is just perfect. A little bit less opaque than the other ones. This one would probably need 2 coats. I don't know if you can see the tiny minimal shadowing here, but there's a little bit, but I'm not mad. Okay, so that was Mother Earth. And then let's come over here. So I'm guessing a camo green. Okay, yeah, exactly. This looks exactly like the bottle. So let's see this one. Oh yeah. Exactly what you would hope. I'm laying it on a little bit thick. Maybe I should do thinner coats. If it wrinkles, then I know I'm gonna have to do thinner coats, but I'm not doing it that thick. So that is Chem over here. Beautiful, perfect color for the fall. And then this next one is Olive Tapenade, which, ooh, I love me some Olive Tapenade. So that is that. It's kind of purpley, kind of gray, kind of green. I don't know. It's a really unique color. They have a really nice collection, Apres. The colors that they come out with, they're pretty nice. Pretty nice and pretty unique. Okay. So that is Olive Tapenade. Another one, not concerned about shadowing or coverage. I'm running out of space in my lamp here. I'm gonna have to actually cure these instead of just popping them in. Okay, so this is what all of the Apres ones look like, cured and top coated. Honestly, this is one of my favorite soft gel polish brands. Like I can't get over it. Like I'm never disappointed. The only one is this jelly one here. I swatched this one horribly. If I had known it was a jelly, I would have taken better care because they're so much more finicky. But otherwise, like just really, really beautiful colors for fall, and happy to have them in my collection. Okay, now one thing that I know people were kind of lusting over for a little bit is this candy coat. So I've seen it at the nail supply store for a little bit. I've never tried them before, but I thought let's give them a shot. So I go for my typicals, a bright color, a green color, and a nude. I thought this would be the best way to kind of test out the brand. So this is their nude color. Let's see if okay, there. So this is their nude color, and this is number 707 May. Okay, this is very smooth. Like, I don't know why. Like, it feels like, I don't know, like very thin. Very, very, very thin. But like in a good way, because it's giving the coverage. Oh, I got a fluff in there. It's giving the coverage that we want. But yeah, this is probably very, very good for gel nails because it's so nice and thin. A little bit of shadowing, could definitely use a second coat, and I'll do that on this one to see what it's like. And then this one here, this one is number 1475 Aurora. Oh, okay. This is way more Christmas green than I thought it was going to be. All right, interesting. This color's okay. If I had seen it swatched before I bought it, like I thought, like just based off the bottle, I thought it was going to be more shimmery, but I have a whole bunch of green glitters like that. So anyway, whatever. And then this one here is number 193 Blair. They had a whole bunch of like those kind of Barbie pinks, and I was trying to make sure that I only bought one because, you know, I don't know how I'm going to like the brand overall. I don't want to buy all of them and then you find out that the brand kind of sucks. So, but I'm happy with this. I would buy more colors from them. This is a decent color. A little bit streaky and a little bit not really opaque, but yeah, I might be interested to try them out a little more. That wasn't the best swatch that I've ever done, but let's see. I'll cure them and then we'll do a second coat and we'll see if it gets any better. Okay, so these are the three colors with 2 coats and top coated. I take back what I said about this hot pink, giving it a really good shake and then doing a second coat really did it in. I still think this one would probably be good with a white polish underneath to really make it pop, but in those 2 coats it looks just fine. A lot darker than the bottle, which I notice can sometimes happen with neon, so that's interesting. But yeah, this one here, this one I really super love, this May color. This one here, I don't know. I have a whole bunch that look like it, so if it were up to me and I were repurchasing again, I probably wouldn't buy this one. Anyway, so that was the candy coat. And then I did end up getting a few of the regular polishes from CND. I've never tried out their shellac, but I wanted to try their regular gel lacquer for a few reasons. One, it's good for the toes, and 2, I have 2 little lovely ladies who love painting nails, and they're like 10 years away from when I can paint their nails with gel. So if there's a good sale, I always like to pick up some different nail polish colors for them because they love painting their nails and swatch sticks and stuff like that. So that's partly what this was, and partly for my toenails. Although I do typically do gel on my own toes, but I know not everybody likes that. Anyway, so this one here, this one is Orchid Canopy number 407. I'm sure that they have these in a gel polish also. The gel polish I was looking at was a little bit expensive, and I was like, I don't really care enough to try out this brand. I'm pretty sure that the like nail polishes were like $3 or $5, something like that. So yeah, this is pretty. It smells like nail polish. Oh god. Okay, so a little bit sheer, but that's okay. It's not gel polish. Really tempted to pop this in the lamp, but I'm not gonna. So we'll give that a second to dry, and we'll take a look at it. And then this one here, this is Aqua Intense. Aqua Intense. I don't know. Number 220. I thought this was really pretty. If you're going on a beach vacation, to have your toes looking like this would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, this one is very, very creamy. I'd say a lot more pigmented than the purple one, but purple's a hard pigment. Even blue. Blue can be a really hard pigment, especially in acrylic. It tends to marble really easily in gels. In acrylics. So I always like, when I'm trying out a new brand, I almost always get one of their blues, because I want to see, do they have a handle on the marbling. This one says Brick Knit number 223. This is very pretty. I see fall when I think about this. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping. I might end up doing my toes with this color when I go to California if I don't end up doing gel. Because, yeah, I'm still thinking, I don't know, do I want something really fall leaning? This, to me, this is so fall leaning. I know fall isn't until September the 21st, but yeah, I just like to throw on like a really thick coat just to see what happens. But yeah, so that is that. So let's take a look at it now that it should be a little bit drier. So this is the orchid one with one really thick coat. And then this is the aqua one with one really thick coat. And then this one also with one really thick coat, so thick that it's going onto my table a little bit. Anyway, so that's that. Let's move on. Okay, so sticking with the gel theme, I decided to get the NotPolish Blossom Gel. This was the only NotPolish item, that I've been missing. I have their ombre gel, I have their top coat, their matte coat, their base coat, all of that, but I really want to try their Blossom Gel. I really, really love Blossom Gel designs. Now, one thing, if you watch my channel, you might know that my favorite brush of all time is the one from this specific nail supply store. It's called the Jessica Nail and Beauty Supply Store in Toronto. Anyways, their number 16 brush has been my favorite brush, and I have like quite the collection of brushes. I have like this like 777 here, which was like wildly expensive. This one here from AliExpress, which I hauled recently. This was my very first one ever from Glitter Bells, number 12. I have this one from Kiara Sky. This one here from Macart Pro. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I'm refilming a whole lot of my videos that I filmed that were like either messed up in the editor upload or whatever, and I tried out all of their acrylics, and their starter kit came with a number 10 brush, so stay tuned for that video when I redo it and repost it. Anyway, another one from AliExpress in 18, and then another 777. Anyway, but because that is my favorite brush, I decided to pick up their number 14 and number 18. I do typically work with a larger brush. It's just where I'm most comfortable. So I thought it would be nice to have their 14 and 18 so that I have, I don't know, different options. Anyway, so that's that. And then they were having a really good sale on NotPolish powders. So I got a whole bunch. I think it was like buy 5, get 1 free, something like that. So I've really been building up my NotPolish collection. So let's go through all of the ones that I ended up picking up. I haven't even swatched these, so I don't even know really what they look like. I was just kind of buying them based off of what the thing looks like. So let me get my handy dandy number 16. And then I'm just going to swatch it on the paper towel, and hopefully that's okay with you guys. If you would want another whole long video of me swatching these on a swatch stick, I can do that, but it's just going to take up so much time, and I'm sure that you guys have better things to do with your time than watching acrylic move down a swatch stick. Okay, so this one here I got literally only because of the name, California Love, because I'm headed to California and I love it. So I don't know, I have a whole idea in my mind of what I think I want to do for that set. It's yellow, spoiler alert. But anyway, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hum and haw over it, and then it's going to be what it's going to be. I don't know about anybody else, but like, you have to tell me, like, do you get anxiety when you know you won't be able to do your nails for a while? Like, I feel like this has to be a nail set that you're going to absolutely love, because if you don't love it, like, you're stuck. You know, like sometimes I worry, like, what if it's too long and then it gets annoying? I don't know. I know I'm overthinking it. Anyway, so let's check out this California Love. Okay, so not the best swatch, but I promise you they're going to get better over time as I keep swatching, as they do. Anyway, so that polymerized really nicely. So let's pop it on the thing here. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful color, a little bit of shimmer. I just realized that entire swatch was completely out of frame. Promise it's going to get better. You can see there's a little bit of marbling, like there's some pigment being separated from the color there, but it's not reflective in the swatch, so whatever, it is what it is. Keeping on the California train, in California, people say, like, you know, where are you going in California? We're actually going a little bit everywhere. We're starting out in Palm Springs. While we're in Palm Springs, we're going to do a day trip to San Diego, and then go to LA, and then drive up to San Francisco. So we're going to be there for quite some time, so we thought it would be a really great time to explore the coast. This is going to be, I think, our 6th time in California, and I'm really excited to go. But speaking of Beverly Hills, one of the ones that I got was Melrose, so I thought that this would be perfect, a perfect name. I don't know why I even said that. It's got nothing to do with, I don't know, don't listen to me. Anyway, so this is Melrose. If you've seen NotPolish videos, like, I'm sure you know, like, they are kind of like the cream of the crop when it comes to acrylic powders. So if you really want to know how they are, like, watch a whole bunch of other people's videos. I think I have some videos too. But yeah, if there's any company that I have confidence in for acrylic powders, it's definitely NotPolish. Or NotPolish is one of the top ones, I should say, because they're not the only one with great acrylics, but they're one where it's like, it doesn't matter whether it's their cover powders or whatever, like, they're all excellent. Anyways, this is Hibiscus Sunrise. I know this one's a little bit, ooh, this one's open. A little bit more on the summery side, but that's okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Is this not awesome for, like, Barbiecore? So that is Hibiscus Sunrise. Like, look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Okay, now we're getting into, like, some fall colors. There's so much more in this bag. I just pulled out a few. This one here and this one. These were from a collection that I really wanted to pick up that I've slowly been adding to my collection. I think it was called the Chocolate Collection. Anyways, this one is Pecan Crunch, or Pecan, if you prefer it that way. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. That is really, really pretty. These type of, like, really muddy nudes are, like, for the fall time. Like, I love that. Like, these are not the best colors for my skin tone because I am so pale, but I don't know, I just love them. I just absolutely love them. The next one is Peanut Butter Mousse, which is probably a very lickable looking color. We're not gonna lick it, but you might think about maybe eating some peanut butter after this. Let's see. I've never seen this color. I've never swatched it myself, and I'm not sure if I watched any videos about the collection. But, like, just in the jar, it looks very nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. A very caramelly brown. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. That is so super gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, awesome. And then the next one that we're moving over to is Sweet Autumn. As I said, I'm really trying to get on my fall game early this year, so that it's not October and then you're like, oh my god, I just realized I don't actually have many fall colors. Yeah, this one here, the So Super Pale color. I probably have so many acrylic powders that look exactly like this, but I don't care. I don't care. So that, like, a nice gray, but kind of nude. I don't know. I just absolutely love it. Okay, this next one here is M25 Hot Cider. It looks like a green. This one is so dusty. I was trying to find one of this color that wasn't dusty, but they all were. Like, just this one color. I don't know why. Oof. All right. Let's check out this Hot Cider. You know my love for greens. That is a beautiful, beautiful, like, even nicer than I was expecting, but beautiful fall green. Oh yeah. That's definitely going on my nails. So happy to have that one. And then, let's see, what's the next one? Midnight Cruise. I thought this was a nice purple. OG 148. So let's check this one out. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful purple. Okay, so let's swatch it under these pinks. Oh yeah, exactly. And like, if you look, like, there's nothing on my brush. That's what I love so much about NotPolish. Okay, I'm not a brand ambassador for them or whatever. They don't pay me any money. But one thing that I learned, like when I first started doing acrylics, I always thought that like maybe I was struggling and like I just couldn't get it. And what I realized is that like there's bad technique, there's bad powders, there's bad brushes, and there's bad monomer. When I started working with an acrylic brush that I was really familiar with and a monomer that went with that acrylic, I found that my application changed immensely. So if you're having trouble really getting it with an acrylic application, I would say first of all start off with cover acrylics because they're the easiest to manage, but also make sure that you get comfortable with an acrylic brush, because each brush that you use is going to have a different liquid to powder ratio, like a different like amount of taps that you do, because each brush and size and whatever holds a different amount of monomer, right? So if you use it with one brush that doesn't hold as much monomer, that doesn't have as thick of a belly, right, then your things are going to be wetter or drier depending on, like, you know what I'm trying to say? And then even different powders. Some powders work better wetter, some powders work better drier. So if you're beating yourself up about your acrylic application, that's my suggestion to you, because once I learned that, things really changed for me. And now, like, when you really get acrylic and you really like understand it, then at that point you're not it's easier to work with like the bad acrylics, you know, because you know how to better troubleshoot. But anyway, so if you're just starting out, I would say a brand like NotPolish, really, really good to start working with. Anyway, so this one I even forgot what it was called because I was going on and on and on. This one is Spicy Love. I was expecting this to be more orangey, like when swatched. That, yeah, it took way too long. Okay, hold on. Let me swatch this one again so you guys can see. Polymerize a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is a really pretty color. Yeah, I was expecting this one to be more on the orange side. Anyway, let's keep going. There's still more. So if you haven't gotten a drink yet, like go get a drink. Like go do something. Get a drink, get a snack. I don't know. Or keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you have me up on the TV while you're doing something else. I don't know. Okay, this one does not want to close, and I do not want to get powder all over myself. Yeah, it looks in the jar like there's going to be more shimmer to it, but there really isn't. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this one is dark orange, which of course perfect for the fall time. Oh craps. You see how manifestation works? I said I don't want to get powder all over myself, and I open this one up and look, powder everywhere. Can you even see it? I don't even know if you can see it. Anyway, powder everywhere. Oh well. Okay. So let's do this one. Okay, so I was expecting this to be more of, oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I made you guys shake. I'm sorry. I was expecting this to be more of a like fall orange, but this to me seems like a very pumpkin orange. Anyways, I still like it. I really love oranges and yellows for the fall time. Okay, so let's keep it going. This next one here is called Falling For You. So let's see, hold on, let me set you guys up a little bit better. Okay, so let's see Falling For You. Oh, beautiful, like salmony pink. Okay, I've been trying to make sure that I'm really on my pink game because of all of this Barbiecore that people are all about. And I think this is a really great color for Barbie nails if you don't want to do the neon. So happy about that. And then let's keep this train moving. Another one, it just doesn't want to screw back on. What the heck is up with this? I don't know, like, did they get a different company to do their components? Because I feel like one of the things that we love about NotPolish is the packaging and how, like, easy and, like, smooth it is. Okay, this next one here is called Warm Glow. This one definitely has a shimmer. I see this and I think bridal nails right away. Oh yeah, that's one thing when I'm in California, we're celebrating our wedding anniversary. It's part of the reason why we're going. It's going to be 13 years. So crazy. Anyway, so this is Warm Glow. That is just gorgeous. Oof. I love that. Like, ooh, if you were getting married, that is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, 13 years of marriage this year. It's freaking wild how quickly time flies. Okay, so this one here is called Sweet Fall. This one looks kind of, what am I trying to say? Corally. So that's why I was surprised that they would call it Sweet Fall. And yeah, just what I thought. Like more on the orange side of coral, because, you know, sometimes coral can be more pinky, sometimes it's more orange. It's definitely more orange. I would call this like an orange creamsicle. Like that's what that color looks like to me. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, this next one here is called Bear With Me. Another one that I'm thinking bridal nails. Right out of the jump. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like, oh my gosh, the glitters in these are wild. There's like green and blue and purple. I don't know, can you see that? Like, I'm going to put it below Bear With Me so you can see the difference. Like, you see that? Wow. That one I was not expecting. You know what? This one reminds me a lot of another NotPolish powder that I have called Night Out. I'm going to grab it and compare it. Hold on. Okay, I was way wrong. This one is Night Out, which is another beautiful, like stunning NotPolish glitter. It's not part of the OMG collection. Sorry, you guys missed that swatch. I gotta, honestly, sorry. Anyway, so that is this one. And then if you want to see it swatched, like, look at that. Look at that. So beautiful. This is one of the colors that like you gotta have in your collection. This one is Night Out M109. Okay, so let's keep it moving here. So this next one is Chocolate Thunder. Beautiful, beautiful brown. I'm starting to see, like, looking at these colors, a lot of these look very similar. And you know what? It just is what it is. It's like lipstick, you know? You're gonna have a whole bunch of nudes that look exactly the same, but you know the difference. And nobody else needs to know because this is your life. Oh my gosh. This has so much powder on the top and I don't want to waste it. Ugh. Okay. So this is that one. So let's swatch it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful brown. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oof. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Perfect for the fall season. Okay, let's keep it moving. This next one here is Sea Salt Caramel or Caramel, depending on where you're from. Let's open this one up. Another one of those really, really nudie nudes that I love. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is, ooh yeah, look at that. Oof. Yeah, that is a really, really nice nude. I'm surprised that people don't talk about this more as a great nude from NotPolish. Like, everybody talks about their Nude Panther, and I like that one, but it's not even my go-to nude from them. Anyway, so next one that we have here is My Rich Life. Thought this would be a really nice purpley color. Okay, so that is that. As you can see, it has a little bit of separation there. I should spin this one around a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so that is this one. This is a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. Interesting. All right. All right. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Any time of year. Any time of year, that would really work. Okay, so this one is called Priority. I prioritize myself. And this beautiful gray acrylic. I prioritize this one too. Okay, so this is exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. That really like concrete looking gray. There's a concrete color with Apres that I almost got, but I was like, you know what? Let's take it a little bit slow. Anyway, so that one is, what did I say it was? Priority. Okay, awesome. So that is it for NotPolish. But one thing that they had there that was on clearance that I thought, why not give it a shot? I think they were like $5 each or something. But they had this brand, BioSeaweed gel. If you go to a lot of typical nail salons, they carry this brand and their like builder gel. One of the first gel polishes I ever bought was this one here, 195 shimmer. I think it's called Cinnamon. But I bought this like, I don't know, probably like 10 years ago. Like before I became a nail tech, when I wanted to do nails at home. So like, I don't even know if this is still good. Probably not. But yeah, it was over 10 years ago that I bought this. But this was my first introduction into gel polish, was this brand. They had like a trade show. Anyway, so I saw their dip powder. I saw it for $5 and I was like, let's give it a shot. I don't do dip, but because it says 2-in-1, I thought I would give it a chance as acrylic. So this one here that I just showed you is called number 45 Smitten. Let's see, you know, you never know. All right. So polymerizes. That's good. All right. And then, as I said, like previously, oh, that's a beautiful brown. As I said previously, like you gotta pay attention when you're looking at the different brands that you're using. You know, is the monomer the problem? Is the brush the problem? So you gotta work with things like this one here. Like even if it is bad out of the jump, this one is 91 Poison Ivy. Even if it is bad out of the jump, like you gotta keep trying it with like different monomers and different techniques. Try a little drier, try it a little wetter, and see if you can make it work before writing it off completely. That's kind of my thought process with it all. So this one here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful green. Oh yeah. For the fall time, look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. So there's a really tiny amount sticking to my brush, but I'm not going to hold it against the brand. I don't even know if this brand still exists. For all I know, they have it on clearance because this brand is out of business. I don't know. This one is called Naughty and Nice. From the outset, looking at the container here, it reminds me of NotPolish Wine and Dine. But let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful color. Polymerized very easily. Very, very, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this one. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more research into this brand, and let's see if they have actually, if they have a whole collection. This one here didn't have a name on it, but let's just see. I don't know. I don't even know if I could look up what this name was. But it looks, in the thing here, it looks like butter. But that's okay. I like that kind of coloring. Yeah, that is very pretty. It's kind of like NotPolish's Blonded. A little bit more nude. Yeah, see, I had a little bit of pigment from the other one in there. Let me just swatch it again. Yeah, this reminds me of NotPolish's Blonded. I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. That's what it's called. But yeah, that is very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'm not disappointed with this brand. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, and as always, have an amazing day. Bye.